Hello, I am Metagross Guy, and this is a game called Stick Ranger. Today I will show you how to play Stick Ranger. Well, let's say this is a walkthrough, rather. So first we'd go to New Game. Next, we'll want to choose a team. This team, you will not be able to change it once you've chosen. So I suggest that you pick what I'm going to pick. So why don't we have... Now, we want a gladiator as the person all the way over here for versus mode purposes, which I may explain someday in one of my uploads, but not right now. For now, let's choose a good team. A sniper would be best used at the back. A magician, I'd say about right here. And last but not least, why don't we have a gunner? They're powerful. The only downside I can see with them is that for most of the guns, except for the starting gun right here, basically you have to pay a certain amount of money each shot. First, as you can see, we all start at level 1, which would be obvious. But we all have 50 HP, or LP in this case. Now, the team has an automatic moving system. To pause the game, press Option. You can also turn off auto movement. See? All of them stop. You can also press the space bar to open this menu. Did I mention you can also drag them around like this? Yes. As you can see, once all the enemies are gone, our stickmen stop moving. We want to pick them up like this, and then put them past the next sign. Now it has to touch the ground after the next sign. And as you can see, we have just gained a level up. Now, each time we get a level up, you get 2 SP, or special points. We can go here. Special points are used to improve a person's stats. For the sniper, you can improve 4 different things as well as for all the other characters. Raising LP will raise your life points by 10. Raising strength for the sniper will raise his, let's see, what was it again? Oh yes, it was this range, which is the number you see right here. But for now, we want to increase magic, which is right here. Oh yes, whenever you raise a stat, your HP will go up. Now, I'm not telling you why we're giving him 2 mage yet, but it's very important that you do, so please do that. For the gunner, we want a good gunner, so why don't we have... let's try. How about we have a fast gunner? So let's pressing dexterity will increase his speed. Although you may be wondering, why did this number just go down? Well, this is the number of between each shot there is or any attack rather, there is a certain amount of time between each. Now, mind you, this game has 1 frame is 2 milliseconds long, so basically 19 to 28 seconds, if you do the math, is not a very long time, but it can mean a lot. Eventually, when you get it down to a very small number. So next, we want to improve magician's stats. Now, magician, you obviously want to raise magic for making him more powerful. Gladiator is basically a swordsman, if you didn't guess already. So basically, you want to. So you have a couple of things you can do. You can raise his LP. You can raise his maximum power. His minimum power will be raised by this, and this will raise something special. So why don't we raise strength first? let's go to the next level, to the next stage. Now this happens to be the longest stage in the entire game. It has 9 regular areas and a boss level. You'll get to see the boss level soon. But for now, I'll have your team take out these weak foes, as the boss will not be the same case. So, oh, look what we have here. An Iron Sword 1. This, as you can see, has higher numbers than this when it comes to the thing called AT, which means attack. So we want to switch these out. You just saw what I did. Basically, you click. Okay, so here's how it's done. So basically, you click on the item. You don't have to hold it. Now just click on the space you want to swap it with. Now I'll even tell you about combo items since we have one here. This is a white stone. As you can see right here. Never mind. Anyways, as you can see here, there is 50 LP. It gives 50 extra LP. So why don't we give this to our gladiator? See? His HP went up by a lot, but this bar here went down. This bar basically is a percentage of how much health is left. Once it reaches 0, your character shall, well, die. You will need to revive him at the end, and there we go. We got another level up. So raise mage for the sniper, raise dexterity for the gunner. Now for magician, you still want to raise the magic. Now for gladiator, this is important. You want to raise dexterity. As you can see, this number right here went up. This number right here went up. This is basically the minimum power. This is the minimum amount of damage you'll do. And I already told you this, but this is the maximum power you can do. Attack power, or damage you'll do. Any number in between is possible. You'll see. Now, you can easily see right here that these numbers flying off are how much damage is done. If you see a red number fly off in the opposite direction, then that means you just lost some health. This is a green stone. We want to give this to our gladiator. Even though this will not raise his power, this will lower the range in between, which makes this much better, since it will now always do 12 damage, not just 7 damage. And 7 to 12 damage, with all those numbers in between. Now this is quite an easy stage. Basically, you just go around slashing and hacking at these people. Or I should say things, rather. We go to the next level. Now, there's one of these. These people are dangerous. You'll see that they can shoot these boulder-like things, and they do 5 damage. See these red numbers? I told you before, but you get to see it now. It means that you are losing HP. I know I am kind of slow, but... well, hey, there's a level up. Even while you're battling, you can raise stats. Now, we want to raise this. We want to make basically a zigzag pattern. We raise strength. Each level up, every other level up, we level up dexterity. For all the others, we level up strength. Basically, hey, level up strength. Level up your dexterity. Level up your strength, and level up your dexterity, and basically go on an endless loop. The maximum level currently in version 9.0, which was updated actually today, Friday. Yeah, but we won't get to that to the item that was just uploaded for a while. So, next, as you can see, we are going to be going to the boss, and we just got one of these handguns. Look, if you look close at the stats, you'll see at the very bottom that 2 cash symbols and a 5. That means each time you shoot this, this weapon is used, $5 will be deducted from your total. Currently, we have a total of $145. Or gold, I guess, rather. This may not be the same for you while you're doing it, but you should have at least some money. Now, over here, which my mouse is on, is the boss. The boss is a very dangerous thing, so we want to use a tactic on it. We'll want to pick this guy up and lift him in the air. Now, try to get him in between these and raise it slightly. As you can see, this boss does not have a high enough range to hit it. And so, while our guy is peacefully down there, can basically kill this guy, and well, no one notices. Our gunner cannot attack because as he is too far away. And you may be wondering, why doesn't he just move up? Well, if you look at his bar, it is below 1/5. And if a character's HP is 1/5, auto move will be automatically turned off. Although it won't be. Yes, he'll just stop moving, and it won't actually affect the option menu. But since it'll still say auto move is on, we just beat the boss. Easy as that. As you can see, there's a lot more. And we have just experienced the first level. This is the town. You can do many things here. You can heal yourself by pressing this button. Of course, for every HP healed, you have to pay $1. So basically, if we click this button, we will have to pay $71. Although our people will get healed. So let's click it. There you go. And next, we start selling things. Yes, basically we can either drag it to here, or you can pick it, or you can click on it and then just click all the other things. Now, if you have a handgun, don't sell it just yet. It's very powerful and can be used as a last resort. Now, let's get out of here. As you can see right there in the corner, it said save OK. It's just saving your data. Of course, I'll tell you more about how to save it permanently later. This is Grassland 1. In my next upload, I'll be talking about this. But for now, train at Opening Street until this number right here is 6. Well, I'm glad I taught you some good and valuable information. Come back later for the next episode of Stick Ranger Walkthrough. Thank you very much for watching.